Check. afternoon and welcome back to our participants. Thank you for joining CHED Regional Office 1 for the second part of the executive webinar session of the Transition Education Ecosystem in the New Normal. We are live now in our FB page, that is CHED Region 1, and in our YouTube account, CHED Regional Office 1. My name is May Rose, and I am excited to be your moderator for an equally engaging and informative session like what we had this morning with attorney Maria Antoinette C. Velasco Aliones, who discussed on the topic resilience and leadership in the new normal. We would like to acknowledge and thank our 23,000 followers in our FB page and also our 5,600 subscribers in our YouTube channel. And just this morning, friends, we had 11,000 views. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik. We'd also like to welcome our participants from our higher education institutions, the presidents, the vice presidents, deans, program heads, faculty members, and all participants from the different regions and also from the different provinces of Region 1. This afternoon, we are honored and privileged to have with us the young and spirited Chief Executive Official of Vigan City, who will share his plans and experiences in the rehabilitation and recovery of the UNESCO Cultural Heritage City of Vigan. Vigan City, as we all know, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and that makes this session more exciting. To introduce him, may I call on Mr. Ricky Serra, Education Supervisor 2 of CHED Region 1.
Our speaker is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resources Development Management at the University of Northern Philippines in Oxford. His interest in public service started when he served as city councilor from 2013 to 2016. He enacted ordinances and resolutions that helped the city government of Vigan to become efficient and effective city. His passion for leadership, governance, and education continues up to the present. To name some of his contributions in the field of public service and governance, he is the chairperson of the Regional Development Council of Region 1 from 2017 up to present. He initiated the development, funding, and implementation of regional and special development projects involving several line agencies and local government units in the region. He supervises the implementation of advocacy plans focusing on the increase of retention rate of children in school as member of the North Luzon Regional Education Council from 2019 up to present. His heart as public servant continues, especially during this pandemic caused by the COVID-19. He is a living inspiration to the young ones and to the young at heart. He proved his support, dedication, and service to the people, being the city mayor of Vigan, province of Ilocos Sur. He is a proud Ilocano and a top-notcher who obtained the highest rating in the Career Executive Service written examination held last September 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us all welcome our resource speaker, the City Mayor of Vigan, Honorable Juan Carlo S. Medina.
Good afternoon, Mayor.
Naibag nga oras yung amin po, tigdeng-denggeg. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Thank you po for giving me a chance to be part of this project of CHED Region 1.
Well, naibagmat nga malamang one. We know, Mayor, that you are very busy.
Audio na.
Hello, Mayor. Naririnig
Okay na
niyo
po.
po kami? Okay po. So again, we know, Mayor, that you are very busy in ensuring the safety of your constituents in Bigan City. And so we thank you for graciously accepting our invitation even on a short notice. Mayor, we have read news reports and also from FB posts about what you are doing in Vegan City to make it safer for your constituents and also how you are helping the communities to recover, become productive, and become more resilient in this time of pandemic. And we congratulate you, Mayor, for doing a terrific job.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact po, doon sa na-research namin, Mayor, please correct me if I'm wrong, that based from the DOH data drop, as of July 10, 2020, there is only one recorded positive COVID case in Bigan City and who has already recovered. So we hope, Mayor, that Bigan stays COVID-free so that we can visit Bigan City again soon, especially po the Calle Crisonogo.
Opo, opo.
Okay
Sana po
po, so
mabisita niyo
Mayor,
ulit kami.
yes po, Mayor. I know our participants are so eager to hear your sharing this afternoon, so I won't prolong anymore their excitement. I'm turning over, Mayor, the time to you. Please take it away.
Ah, Again, good afternoon po. Alam ko na medyo alanganin yung oras ko. It's araw po, oras po dapat to ng tulugan, including me, dapat nagsisiesta na rin ako ngayon. But because of the project of Pached, and I think na maganda rin na share rin po namin yung mga projects and programs namin, nandito po ngayon ako sa harap ninyo para ikwento po kung ano po ang ginawa ng Vegan. For context po, wala naman po talagang nakahanda po sa atin para sa nangyari ngayon. We were hoping on continuing the gains of the city through various projects and programs. But unfortunately, ganito na nga po ang nangyari. We were supposed to host an international conference participated by 40 mayors from different countries. But unfortunately po nga, ganito nga po yung nangyari. Hindi po natin inakala na ganito ang mangyayari. Kaya nangangapa po tayo lahat until now. But Vegan has always been very resilient in all of our endeavors, in all of our projects and programs. So, ano po ba ang unang ginawa namin? So, initially, we established the Vegan COVID Task Force. Hindi pa po rin-require ng national government, ginawa na po namin tong task force na to para po yung mga concerned department within the city and our attached agencies, the PNP, the BFP, the BJMP, the ILG, would be abreast kung anong mga nangyayari ngayon sa Vegan. The reason on why you do this is kailangan hindi lang iisang tao ang nag-iisip. Hindi pwedeng iisang tao lang ang nandyan na nagsasabi, nagmamando kung anong mga nangyayari. Kailangan nag-uusap-usap kayo, dapat pinag-uusapan nyo kung ano yung mga kailangan gawin. And daily, especially po dun sa umpisa ng COVID response po natin, pabago-bago po kasi yung guidelines, kaya kami rin po, pabago-bago rin po yung mga ginagawa namin. So we had to adjust, we had to adapt na sobrang bilis kasi kailangan namin gawin tong mga to, kung hindi, maiipit po ang aming mga constituents. That's why we are still doing this regular meeting every 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Nagmi-meeting pa rin po kami at kung meron man pong issues and concerns, na tatakel na po namin during our COVID meetings. Initially, yung meetings po namin would take 2 to 3 hours. Ngayon po, mga 45 minutes natatapos na kami kasi nakaayos na po lahat ng mga kailangan namin gawin. So, ano ang magandang ginawa namin sa IATF meetings namin? We actually involve yung Public Relations Information Office namin. Sila ang in charge na mag-disseminate kung ano man yung mga napag-uusapan namin. Sila ang in charge na tumanggap ng kung ano man ang mga concerns ng aming mga constituents through our Facebook page. And sila rin po ang sumasagot sa lahat ng queries na kailangan po ng aming mga constituents. Para po open ang communication within the city government and our constituents at nakikita nila lahat na maayos po yung mga ginagawa namin ngayon. So, dinagdag namin sila para meron pong communication. Ako po kasi personally, wala naman po akong Facebook page. Kaya doon po sila nagme-message sa atin at doon po nila nakikita kung ano po yung mga kailangan natin gawin. We consulted with our constituents. Kinausap po natin ang mga barangay captains natin, certain sectors of the community, kung ano ang tingin nila na pwede pa natin gawin, kung anong mga kailangan pa natin gawin para maayos pa natin ang COVID response natin. Ayaw po namin na hindi sinasabi sa kanila, ayaw po namin na may tinatago sa kanila, dahil alam po namin kung magandang communication ng city government with the community, mas madali po ang implementation po ng lahat ng mga kailangan po namin gawin. And we are very lucky here in the city of Vigan, na lahat po talaga ng community, ang buong community po talaga ay nakikooperate sa amin po mga endeavors. So, these are just some of the programs that we did to address COVID. Bawal po ang transportation services noon, so minobilize po namin ngayon lahat ng sasakyan ng city government para gumawa po ng free shuttle para sa mga kailangan mamalengke from the rural barangays papunta po sa aming public market. Nagawa po namin ito kasi po tumulong po ang aming GSO at ang mga driver para ayusin po ang ruta, ayusin po kung sino yung mga pwedeng sumakay, at ayusin po kung sino yung mga pwedeng, kung ano po yung mga pwedeng nilang puntahan para hindi po masira ang daily routine po ng mga constituents po natin. Nung umpisa po, ang dami pong na-displace na workers. So bago pa po lumabas ang SAP, naglabas na po kami ng assistance to displaced workers. Nagbigay na rin po kami sa kanila at inunahan po namin ang SAP, at kung ano man po yung binigyan ng SAP, halos lahat rin po ng binigyan nila nabigyan rin po namin. Pero para naman po sa mga hindi displaced workers na alam pa rin natin affected, lahat po ng bahay po dito sa Vigan, lahat po ng families dito sa Vigan, binigyan rin po namin ng tig-isang kaban ng bigas para lang po meron rin po silang matanggap, para po meron silang gamitin sa kanilang pang-araw-araw. We were very thankful with the PNP at nandiyan po talaga silang tumutulong sa amin to safeguard our borders in tandem with the public safety office na talaga nagsakripisyo po, kahit nasisigawan, kahit nabumura, kahit na bubulyawan, nandiyan pa rin po sila araw-araw, rain or shine, at tinutuloy pa rin po nila yung mga checkpoints during these times. To facilitate po yung mga workers po natin that were allowed to go to their offices, ang BPLO naman po namin nagbigay po ng pink ID para lang po ma-facilitate ang pagpasok nila. Hindi na po sila ganun ka-stricto sa ating pag-check sa kanilang mga papeles para po hindi mahirapan itong mga frontliners po natin sa mga allowed na workplaces. We mobilize our price monitoring team sa umpisa pa lang po para po bantayan na wala pong magsasamantala, walang tataas ang presyo, and this is headed by our City Agriculture Office. Through the efforts of the City Mayor's Office, gumawa po tayo ng LSI Help Desk para po yung mga stranded individuals po natin dito, hindi na po sila mahirapan sa mga requirements nila. Tayo na po actually yung tumutulong sa kanila. Pupunta lang sila dito sa City Hall. Tayo na magdadala sa PNP para pirmahan ni COP, then babalik po dito, then i-release rin po sa kanila kagad. At the same time, tuloy-tuloy po ang disinfection natin sa mga highly populous areas po within the government. Pero ito po ang ginawa natin to address COVID. Pero hindi naman po dahil na nagkaroon na ng COVID, hindi na natin itutuloy yung mga programa ng city government. So, ano ang ginawa namin? Nangyari na po sa Vigan, imbes na sila na ang pupunta dito, tayo na po ang nagdadala ng serbisyo sa ating mga constituents. Hindi na nila kailangan pumunta dito para matugunan pa ang kanilang pangangailangan. So ano yung mga programa pong ito? So, nutritional supplements for pregnant women. Namibigay po tayo ng itlog, vegetables to them. Hindi na sila pumunta dito, tayo na po nagdala sa kanila. Yung supplemental feeding po natin for our daycare students. Alam po natin walang pasok, pero meron naman pong pondo to. Kesa po magipabigat sa kanilang mga magulang, tayo na nagluluto na po ang ating mga daycare workers sa kanilang mga daycare centers, then dinedeliver po itong mga pagkain na to ng mga magulang, ng mga selected na magulang sa mga bata po sa kanilang barangay. Tuloy-tuloy po ang support natin sa ating mga farmers and fisher folks. At the same time, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po yung binibigay natin ng mga assistive devices to our PWDs and our senior citizen. Hindi na po nila kailangan pumunta dito para humingi ng gamot para sa ating mga senior citizen, mga maintenance medicines sila. Sasabihin na lang po nila sa mga barangay health workers nila, sasabihin na lang nila sa kanilang mga daycare workers, at tayo na po magde-deliver ulit ng mga kailangan po nilang ito sa bahay-bahay po nila. At para po makita nila na talaga tumatakbo ang city government, araw-araw po na meron po pa rin tao dito sa City Hall. I personally come to the City Hall from Monday to Saturday during these times para lang po makita ng tao na tayo talaga pumapasok at nakikita nila ang gobyerno nila tumatakbo pa rin po para sa kanila. So, ano na ang kailangan nating gawin? What do we have to do to recover from what have happened? It was during this time that we decided for education na mukhang magkakalabuan po yata sa pag-deliver po ng education natin sa ating mga kabataan. Understandably, the city government is more attuned to DepEd kasi po ang CHED meron na rin pong sariling mandato po yan. So, for us, hindi po namin malalaman kung anong kailangan namin gawin kung hindi po namin malalaman kung ano po yung sitwasyon. So during our school board meeting, nag-usap-usap po kami kung ano yung mga kailangan namin gawin at nag-decide po kami na mamadalin po namin yung learner survey na papagawa po natin sa parents para doon po tayo magre-rely kung ano po yung mga programa na kakailanganin po natin. During this time, tinanong po namin sa mga magulang kung ano ang mode of education na gusto nila. Gusto ba nila blended? Meron pong kasamang internet, meron pong kasamang TV, meron pong kasamang paper-based or modular. Gusto ba nila papel na lang, dadalhin nila sa bahay nila at yun ang tuturo nila sa kanilang mga anak. Nakita po namin during our survey that what they wanted actually was modular. But unfortunately, pag modular po ang gagamitin po namin, medyo malaki ang gagastusin po natin. Ang pinapakita po namin dito, 76 million and 56 million, gastos lang po to sa coupon ban. Hindi pa po kasama ang printing, hindi pa po kasama ang distribution. Ang magagastos po sa bawat bata, based on our computation, is 12,000 per student for the number of modules that they will be needing. For context po, ang budget po ng city government is 550 million. Kung titingnan nyo po, baka mapupunta po dito sa project na ito is more than 25% of our budget. So hindi po talaga namin kakayanin. So what do we need to do? We need to partner with organizations, we need to partner with NGOs, we need to think of different ways kung paano natin mapapababa yung cost nito. So we are partnering with Knowledge Channel para magbigay po sila sa atin ng mga video lessons that we can show through TEENN, which is owned by the city government. We are partnering with Synergia para gumawa rin po ng mga lessons po na pwedeng idalin natin sa mga bahay ng mga kabataan po natin para mas madali po nilang maintindihan yung mga lessons po na kakailanganin nila. We are partnering with our MIS office in coordination with our Public Relations Information Office is partnering with different service providers para po mag-provide po ng internet sa mga barangay para doon na lang po i-download ng mga magulang kung meron po silang smart devices ang mga lessons po na kailangan nila para hindi na po tayo mag-print ng coupon ban. Hindi na po natin sila provide ng internet, pupunta na lang po sila sa barangay hall, i-download na lang po nila doon yung kailangan na lessons, then uwi na po sila. Then yun na po ang babasahin ng mga learners po natin. There are a lot of ways that we can do to facilitate po yung education pa rin. But for us here in VIGAN, we still advocate na sana bilang a low-risk area, sana payagan pa rin po nila ang face-to-face education. Because wala pa rin pong makakatalo sa teacher, kaharap po ang isang estudyante at yung atmosphere po ng pag-aaral sa isang eskwelahan. So, to facilitate face-to-face education, we realigned 1.5 million pesos of our local school board budget for the development, for the putting up of hand washing facilities for all public schools. Ang idea po talaga is bago sila pumunta sa classrooms nila, maghugas muna sila ng kamay, bago sila umuwi sa kanilang mga bahay, maghugas po ulit sila ng kanilang mga kamay. Just to reinforce to them the new normal that we are talking about right now. Na kailangan malinis po tayo, kailangan iniisip natin yung mga ginagawa na natin, kailangan pinoprotektahan natin hindi lang sarili natin, pero yung mga kapwa po natin. We are coordinating with different providers na mag-provide po ng face shield, ng face mask for them to use if ever napayagan po ang face-to-face education. Ang sinasabi po kasi namin talaga dito is there are certain ways that we can allow face-to-face education as long as the safety measures, the safety guidelines are actually there. Yun na naman po talaga yung hinihingi namin. Kasi ayaw po namin masayang ang isang taon na pag-aaral po ng isang bata para sa bagay na hindi rin naman po tayo sigurado. So, what are we doing for our economy? Kasi kailangan po natin i-jumpstart na naman ang economy natin kasi looking at our data, January pa lang po, wala na pong turistang pumupunta sa amin. From March, April, May, zero po ang turistang pumunta sa amin. And we and our community, our business owners are losing close to 250 million pesos per month na umiikot po na pera sa aming community dahil po sa kawalan ng turismo sa aming lugar. So what did we do? We created the transition team, the rehab and recovery team since April pa po para mag-isip na po ng aming mga kailangan gawin para po ma-jumpstart na naman ang ating ekonomiya. And one of their very nice suggestions actually was to provide a lending facility for our MSMEs. Nakipartner po kami sa Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives, our partner cooperative, na magbibigay po kami ng 10 million sa kanila at yun po ay papautang po nila sa ating mga business owners dito sa Vigan at babayaran po ito ng mga business owners natin after 10 months. At pagdating po ng 10 months, babayaran po nila yun within 6 months. So atay-natayin po yung inutang nila in 6 months. The idea is yung 10 months po na yun na hindi nila kailangan magbayad, gagamitin po nila yung pondo para po ma-jumpstart na naman yung negosyo nila as additional capital na pwede nilang gamitin para pag-umpisa na naman ng kanilang negosyo. Another is our insistence on all of them to follow the new normal. Palagi po namin sinasabi dito, mag-face mask pa rin tayo. That's why I'm wearing face mask right now. Sorry po kung naka-face mask ako ngayon because it's our rule here in the City Hall na pag nasa City Hall ka, kailangan naka-face mask ka. At the same time, sinusundan po namin ng physical distancing and through the efforts of the Sangguniang Office, nakagawa na rin po sila ng mga penalties for those people that are not following this actually. We are very lucky here in Vigan at talaga pong sumusunod po ang mga tao. But unfortunately po, hindi lang naman po kasi mga taga-Vigan na nandito, pati po mga taga-ibang bayan. Kaya kailangan po namin ipakita sa kanila na seryoso tayo na kung hindi sila nagpe-face mask, kung hindi nagpe-face mask ng mga taga-Vigan, kailangan natin silang hulihin. We conducted a health seminar for health safety standards para sa ating mga business owners. The idea is bago sila mag-open, kailangan sumalang muna sila sa health seminar para alam nila yung mga do's and don'ts, alam nila yung mga requirements natin, alam nila yung mga kailangan nilang gawin para mapayagan po sila mag-open. Hindi naman po dahil open na ang syudad natin, okay lang na mag-open na lang po kahit ano na mangyari. So, we reiterate to them na ito po yung mga kailangan natin gawin. And if you violate any of this, pwede po namin kayo pasara through our DPLO. Kailangan po natin ensure na safe rin po ang ating mga customers. Kailangan rin po natin ensure na safe rin po ang ating mga businesses. So, palagi namin sinasabi sa kanila, kung walang face mask, huwag niyong bentahan. Kung walang social distancing, magsara muna kayo. Kailangan pong sumunod muna ng mga tao para po sila ay mabigyan ng serbisyo. We have given alternate livelihood for our displaced workers. Alam naman po natin because of what happened, ang dami pong mga tourism-related na nawalan ng trabaho. So we are winning them, we are reskilling them through our Vegan Skills Training Institute na mapunta muna sila sa ibang linya ng negosyo, sa ibang linya ng trabaho, at doon muna sila mag-concentrate para pagbalik po ng sitwasyon, okay ng sitwasyon, babalik na naman po tayo sa ating normal. Mga kotsero po sa Vigan, mga kalesa operators po natin, Unfortunately, wala pong turista, so wala po silang makuha na trabaho. That's why we are talking with our contractors, yung mga nananalo po sa mga bidding po ng mga construction projects ng city, na kung pwede, i-hire nyo muna yung mga taga-bigan, yung mga nawalan ng trabaho, which is what they are doing right now. One of the first things that we actually did was to jumpstart all of our construction projects, yung mga alam na namin na pwede nang gawin, pinabid na po namin kaagad yan para po magkaroon na naman ng construction work ang ating mga constituents. And our one and only hiling sa aming mga contractor is, please hire vegan. Kung pwede po, mga taga-vegan muna ng hire natin, sila pong nangangailangan ng trabaho, ginagawa po namin ito para po mabigyan ng trabaho ang aming mga constituents. As part of our new normal, we are talking with the supplier right now. Mag-i-install po sila hopefully within 2 months na magkakaroon na po ng online payment for all transactions of the city government. Yung po talaga yung wish po namin, yung po talaga yung dream namin na hindi na nila kailangan pumunta dito sa City Hall para po magbayad ng kahit ano. That's why we are pushing for within 2 months na magkaroon na po kami ng online payment for mayor's permit, for amilyar, RPT, for even for fines and penalties. Pwede na po magbayad online. We continuously give assistance pati po sa ating mga tricycle drivers. We're very happy na sila po mismo nakipag-usap sa ating opisina. Humihingi po sila ng tulong na para ma-disinfect po ang kanilang mga tricycle para hindi po daw matakot na subakay ang ating mga rider ay ang ating riding public. So nag-provide po kami ng sprayer sa lahat ng TODA sa city within the city of Vigan, while at the same time providing them free bleach, free yung pag-bleach po, yung parang panglinis, yung mixture niya. Pwede po silang kumuha sa public safety office natin. Pag naubos na nila yon, then yun na naman po ang gagamitin nila. Ang idea po talaga is every time na may sumakay, gamitin lang po nila yon para ma-disinfect po yung ating mga tricycle para po maramdaman ng ating mga constituents na wala po silang dapat ikatakot. We have always coordinated with our hotel and transient owners, most of the sectoral offices, sectoral committees, kung ano po yung mga kailangan natin gawin. And we are very happy po na ang dami po talaga nila sinabi that we will be incorporating to our budget for next year. At talaga pong kailangan na nating ayusin po yung budget ng city with this early para po maging receptive siya sa mga pangangailangan po ng tao ngayon. Kaya ngayon natapos na po last month yung consultation natin with our sectoral committees kung ano po yung mga projects na kailangan po natin gawin para po sa tingin nila mapaganda po at bumalik ang sigla ng ating ekonomiya sa ating city. So these are some pictures kung ano na po ang nangyari ngayon. City Health Office po namin nasa labas na ngayon. Yung mga kailangan magpabakuna, pinupuntahan na po sa kanilang mga bahay. Yung mga kailangan po ng gamot, kami na po nagdadala sa kanilang mga bahay. Kailangan pong bago ka makapasok sa City Hall, dadaan ka po muna sa triage area. These are just some of the things that we are doing right now to protect also our communities while at the same time protecting also our employees here in the city government. Ang pangarap lang po naman talaga natin is maging safe tayong lahat. That's why we realigned, I think, a good portion of our God Fund para po mag-provide ng libreng flu shots para po hindi magkasakit ang ating mga senior citizens. We purchased 6,500 flu shots for our senior citizens. Malaki pong pondo yung pupunta dito. Pero ginawa po namin ito kasi sila po talaga yung most vulnerable in our community. While at the same time, providing flu shots for all of our city employees, all of our barangay elected officials, all of our barangay appointed officials. Kasi po sila po ang ating mga frontliner. These are some of the things that we do to ensure also na itong mga taong tumutulong at nagsasakripisyo, protected na rin naman po sa kung anumang sakit na makukuha nila. These are just some yung mga ginagawa nga po natin. Continuous naman po yung mga programs and projects of the city government, including our agriculture office, our health office, including yung mga PNP po Binigyan na rin po natin sila ng flu shots, PNP, BFP, BJMP, our DILG, our COMELEC, our COA. Binigyan na po namin sila lahat ng flu shot para po sigurado na safe po tayong lahat, especially during this rainy season. So, ang napaka-importante po kasi is not just economic recovery but also social recovery. Kailangan po malaman ng tao na tumatakbo pa rin po ang ating ang mga serbisyo ng city government. So, dinadala pa rin natin ang serbisyo sa kanila. Inaabot pa rin po natin sa kanila yung mga kailangan nila. Lahat ng maisip na po namin, hinahanapan na po namin ng pondo para hindi lang po mahirapan ang ating mga constituents. Marami pa po kami kailangan gawin. Marami pa po kaming pangarap na gawin. But through the help of the community, we're very happy naman po at de-deliver po namin sa kanila lahat ito. This is us. We actually visited Ilocos Sur COVID patient number 3, which is our patient here in Vigan. And we are very happy to report na gumaling na po siya. Anytime from now, manganganak na po siya, and kami po nakiki-coordinate kami palagi sa kanya para po maayos po ang kanyang panganganak. Talaga po kami na po ang pumunta sa kanya para ipakita po ang aming saya na gumaling po siya at nagdala po kami ng konting bagay from the city government na magagamit po ng kanyang magiging baby. This will be her first child and we are very happy po that anytime from now, manganganak na po siya. So, what are the lessons that we learned with what happened with Vigan? We learned that as a community, we're very resilient. Kung magtutulungan po ang lahat ng tao, kung magkakaisa po lahat ng tao, lahat po ng bagay kaya po naming magawa, kaya po naming makamit. And we are very lucky through the help of our constituents, through the help of our citizens of the community, of all the barangays, na naging ganito po ang Vigan, at na-maintain po namin ang aming safety during these times of fear and uncertainty. So, ang sinasabi po namin dito, kung magtulungan lang po tayong lahat, magkaisa, keep an open communication with each other, magagawa po natin na maging safe rin during these troubling times. I hope kung ano man po yung nakita nyo dito, meron po kayong matutunan. And hopefully po, sana po dumating na yung panahon na mabisita nyo na rin po kami dito sa Vigan. Sa inyo pong lahat, maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Mayor. Thank you so much for that very informative and encouraging presentation. Pati po ako ay napamask na Mayor kasi may mga kaharap din po ako dito. Gaano man kabigat, Mayor, ang challenge na dulot ng COVID-19, alam namin na nasa mabuting kamay ang mga taga-Vigan City, lalo na ang mga mag-aaral sa basic ed at mga estudyante sa higher education. And with you at the helm of leadership at Vigan City, I know that your constituents are in good hands.
Thank you, ma'am.
Maraming salamat po, Mayor. And also, I'm sure that our participants were inspired and have a lot of takeaways, particularly in creating rehabilitation and recovery plans for their institutions, and of course, how to implement them before the new school year opens. So, Mayor, before we go to the open forum, may we invite again our viewers to like our FB page and subscribe to our YouTube account. We'd like also to encourage you to share today's webinar with your social networks. Okay, so before we go to the open forum, we would like again to acknowledge our participants from the state universities and colleges, from local universities and colleges, from our private higher education institutions here in Region 1 and also from other regions. We have also received comments in our FB page from as far as Camarines Sur, Agusan del Sur, Cebu, Cavite, Cagayan, Negros Occidental, Nueva Ecija, Leyte, Sulu, and also from Masbate. Okay, so Mayor, we will be reading at least 10 questions from our participants.
Okay po, ma'am.
Ay, Mayor, gumaganon po yung aking mga kasamahan dito. We didn't receive any comments or any questions. I think lahat po ay mga pagbati po sa inyo sa Vigan City. And those who signify that they are watching and they are participating in this webinar session.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
so maraming salamat po, Mayor. But before we ask you for your concluding message for our participants, we would like to award this e-certificate of appreciation. May I read the text? Okay. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to Honorable Juan Carlo S. Medina, City Mayor, Vigan City, and Chair, Regional Development Council Region 1, for his generous sharing of time and expertise as a webinar speaker for the topic Rehabilitation and Recovery Plans of the UNESCO Cultural Heritage City of Vigan during the transitioning the education ecosystem in the new normal executive session conducted on July 14, 2020. The insights he shared are truly significant to higher education institutions in Region 1 in embracing the new normal in education and in forging institutional resilience and academic continuity. Given this 14th day of July 2020, as the Commission on Higher Education Regional Office 1, City of San Fernando, La Union, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Rogelio T. Galera Jr., OIC Director 4. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you to Ched Region 1. I think meron isang question kanina na basa ko.
Yes po. Ito po, Mayor. Meron nga pong isa.
Oo.
Okay. Ito po from Ma'am Tina Jimenez Baisa. Good afternoon, Mayor. Congratulations for being a resilient leader of vegan. What were your strategies in encouraging private companies to assist you in your projects, specifically combating COVID-19?
Very lucky naman po kasi kami dito sa vegan at we have a very good working relationship with all of our NGOs, CSOs, and also our private companies that have CSR projects. Nung nagkaroon po ng COVID, actually po because of what we are doing here in vegan and nakikita po nila na yung mga projects talaga nila na i-implement dito, talagang sila na po ang bumubuhos na nagdadala po ng mga projects dito. Nakikita po kasi nila kung ano man yung dalin nila dito, talagang umaabot po sa mga tao. That's what we are always telling them, na pag gagawin nyo po dito, we will be very transparent, we'll be sending reports kung ano po nangyari sa mga pondo na binaba nyo dito. Actually nga po, meron pong mga ibang companies na tinanggihan na po namin because sobra-sobra na po yung dumadating sa vegan, and we actually encourage them to give to other municipalities that are actually needing help. So nag-identify rin po kami kung ano yung mga communities na pwede rin po nilang tulungan. It's just a matter of being open. Dapat honest kayo sa mga private companies kung ano yung mga kailangan nyo. And sila naman, sasabihin naman nila kung ano yung kaya nilang itulong eh. Kasi hindi po lahat ng city one size fits all eh. Lahat sila gusto magbigay ng mask. Hindi naman po namin kailangan ng mask. Lahat sila gusto magbigay ng PPE. Wala naman po kaming hospital. So ang sinasabi po talaga namin, dinidirect namin sila sa mga nangangailangan talaga at sasabihin na lang po namin, sir, kung baka meron po kayong ganito, baka pwedeng ganito na lang po ibigay nyo sa amin. That's why we're very lucky po. Actually, San Miguel, ang laki ng binigay po sa amin. Nagte-thank you nga po kami kay Tita Janet and Tito Amboy Formoso for helping us, and Mr. Ramon Ang. Lahat po ng senior citizens namin, nabigyan po ng I think it was a kilo of chicken yata. Nagbigay po sila ng manok na talagang binigyan po lahat ng senior citizen namin. So that's just an example na nakikita talaga nila na umaabot po yung mga serbisyo na dinadala po nila dito sa vegan.
Okay. Okay, Mayor. Another question po. Good afternoon. Hello, Mayor, from Ma'am Zaya Cote. How do you preserve biodiversity after COVID-19 with the Build Back Better program?
Actually po, hindi lang naman during COVID dapat saka mo may isip yung mga yan eh. Part na rin po talaga namin yan as part of our next CLUP. Kailangan namin i-rehab po yung aming mga rivers, kailangan po namin magpatayo ng mga mangrove areas dito, kailangan po namin ayusin kung ano man po yung mga problema regarding our solid waste management. Ang idea naman po is you don't need a pandemic to build better. That's yung po yung palaging iniisip eh. You can build better even if there's no tragedy or nangyayari. Kaya kami po continuous po ang aming planning, as you can see with kung ano po yung nasa TV ngayon. Yung boardwalk po namin, bagong gawa lang po to, inaayos po namin to, habang sabay po namin dinidredge ang aming mga rivers. At the same time, habang nagdredge po ng rivers, nagpapakawala po kami din ng mga native species po ng fish para po mabuhay ulit ang aming mga rivers. So it's not just one time, pero it's a continuous process. So sa amin po, prinamis po namin during my time that ibabalik po natin yung kagandahan ng vegan, magpapadagdag po tayo ng puno, magpapadagdag po tayo ng mga garden. Kaya nga po yung isang natenga po na project namin was supposed to be the grading of the Heritage District. Maglalagay po kami ng mga plants all over the Heritage District para po hindi masakit sa mata na puro cobblestone lang ang makikita nyo, puro bato. So it's actually part of our regular program, kaya po nagagawa pa rin po namin itong mga to.
Okay, so this is another compliment actually, Mayor, from Ma'am Marcela Ilenzano. That's true, Mayor. Stakeholders will be more than willing to contribute when they know the government is using the donations responsibly.
Meron po yata isa regarding strict implementation of health and safety protocol, kung paano namin na-monitor.
Okay.
Oo.
Ito ma'am, ito po Mayor, from Ma'am Maribel Ibanez. How does the city government monitor the strict implementation of health and safety protocol in business establishments in the city?
Pag umpisa pa lang po nung monitoring po namin, we decided to create a composite team. Yung isang composite team po would be monitoring our business establishments, particularly stores. At ang gagawin lang po nila, mag-ikot po sila, check po kung nasusunod po talaga ang mga health guidelines na ginagawa po namin. This composes the PPLO, the Public Safety Office, the City Health Office, the City Agriculture Office, para lang po ma-check nila lahat yung mga businesses kung sumusunod po sila sa mga guidelines natin. Another one is the creation of composite team na nagche-check po kung yung mga guidelines po regarding proper distancing ay nasusunod ng mga restaurants. So this composes of the BFP, the BPLO, and the Public Safety Office again. Pupuntahan po nila lahat ng restaurant, titingnan nila kung tama ba yung distansya ng isang table sa isang table, at magre-recommend po sila. And we're very lucky naman po at sumusunod po ang aming mga constituents dito. Meron rin po kaming monitoring team in charge of our hotels, kasi alam naman po natin na maraming hotels dito sa aming lugar. And ang isa pong condition namin sa kanila para mag-open sila, all of your guests has to go to the City Health Office. Kailangan nila mag-register, kailangan nila mag-health declaration bago sila pumunta sa inyo. Pagdating sa inyo, you have to report to us every day kung kumusta sila, kung nagkakasakit ba sila, kung may nangyayari ba sa kanila, at kung uuwi na ba sila. Ginagawa po natin to for the safety of our hotels and the safety of our community. Kaya nga po palagi namin sinasabi, kung magtutulungan lang tayo, wala namang mangyayaring masama eh. And we're very happy naman po at we have already 41 hotels na accredit po ng DOE, and they are actually accepting guests right now. At sinusunod naman po nila yung mga protocols po natin. So thank you for our business community for always adhering to the guidelines of the city government.
Ito pa po, Mayor, from Sir Solomon Lazarte Anagaran. Napakahusay pala ng ginawa niyo, Mayor. Bakit di man na newsworthy on national television?
Hindi na po kailangan. Importante po masaya kami lahat dito sa vegan. Yun lang po yung concern po namin. But thank you po, thank you.
Pero maraming salamat, Mayor, dahil nakita namin yung mga ginagawa ng Vegan City through this webinar. Another
Thank you, ma'am.
compliment from Mom with Love, Geraldine Liorna Olor. Indeed, Mayor, tama po kayo dyan. Mas magaganahan po kahit na sino na makita na may narating ang mga itinulong. More power po sa inyo dyan, Mayor Medina. God bless.
Salamat po, ma'am. Salamat po.
Also another from Ma'am Gina Galon Rapatan. I had been at Vegan for almost 8 years. Or I had been at Vegan almost 8 years ago. After the talk of Mayor, I am excited to come back. God bless po.
Excited po talaga kami na bumalik na rin po kayo lahat dito. Namimiss ko na po na yung pagbababa po ako ng City Hall. Ang dami pong tao na nagsasaya, ang dami pong turista na naglalakad. And ang dami pong mga taga-vegan na nag-enjoy rin at marami pong negosyo, maraming trabaho na napro-provide po ito. Hopefully within the year, bumalik na po tayo sa dati. Sana po magkita-kita ulit tayo dito.
Kahit kami rin, Mayor, sa technical unit ng Juan ay gustong-gusto na rin pong bumalik sa Vegan City, particularly in Calle Crisologo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay po.
Namimiss po namin kayo.
Another Mayor from Sir Maestro Hygiene. The webinar is very comprehensive, fully discussed. Congratulations to our speaker, Mayor Juan Carlo Medina. And thank you, CHED Region 1.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
maraming salamat, Mayor Medina. But before we finally let you go, do you have any concluding message to our participants?
Yung sa amin lang po dito is kailangan lang may constant communication. Kailangan wala kayong tinatago sa inyong mga constituents. At mararamdaman po naman talaga nila kung sincere ang gobyerno nila sa kanila. We're very lucky here at Vegan at talagang nararamdaman naman na po yata nila ang aming sinseridad sa pagdadala ng serbisyo sa kanila. At wala naman po kaming nagiging malaking problema po dito. Hindi po magagawa ito ng city government kung hindi po dahil sa tulong rin ng aming mga constituents. Wala po dapat kami dito kung wala po ang suporta at tulong rin po nila. So sa inyo pong lahat, maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mayor Juan Carlo S. Medina. It was a pleasure and honor to have you with us this afternoon. Keep safe and God bless po.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And of course, to our dear participants, thank you for your all-out support and your continued participation to our webinar session. Please stay tuned to our upcoming sessions on learning models in the new normal for the different programs. As soon as the CMO for flexible learning is approved, we will immediately conduct webinar sessions of the said learning models. Okay, for the e-certificates. For the e-certificates of participation, the feedback form and quiz can be accessed through the link posted on this part of the screen. Ito po, yun. The link is bit.ly/ched-session. I'll repeat, bit.ly/ched-session. Deadline of submitting the form is at 5 p.m. today. Those who passed or will receive a passing mark of 5 out of 10 questions for the quiz will receive the e-certificate. At this juncture, may we listen to Engineer Angelica Q. Dolores, our newly appointed OIC Chief Education Program Specialist, for the words of gratitude.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. In behalf of the Commission on Higher Education, Regional Office 1, headed by our OIC Director, Dr. Rogelio T. Galera Jr., our Chief Administrative Officer, Mrs. Nimpa Venio, together with my colleagues from the Technical and Administrative Group, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude and appreciation to our esteemed resource speakers Attorney Maria Antoinette Velasco Aliones, and Mayor Juan Carlo Singson Medina. And to all of you, our dear school presidents and administrators, vice presidents, and heads of our partner agencies for your participation to the executive session of our webinar series. Your presence amid the limitations and anxieties brought by this pandemic is a testament of how blessed we are to have partners who are committed and dedicated to ensuring that the academe is able to adapt and rise above the challenges we are currently facing. As we bring this webinar to a close, we hope that you continue to join us in proactively crafting ways to make sure that we in the higher education sector face the new normal with much competency and resiliency. That as we open the new school year 2020-2021, we are all equipped and armed with the necessary tools to carry out our mission in educating our students. We must not passively sit back, but instead commit to further strengthen our education system for our stakeholders. Watch out for our next webinar series entitled Teach, Transforming Education to Adapt with the Changing Higher Education Landscape brought about by COVID-19. For our HEIs who have difficulties in providing trainings on flexible learning to their faculty members, please let us know. We may be able to assist you through the CHED High Ed Bayanihan program. And for our big HEIs who are capable of conducting trainings, let us please share and help our smaller HEIs. This is the Bayanihan spirit amid this pandemic. Once again, salamat po.
Thank you, Mom Angie. And before we end, we are posting again the link where you can access the feedback form and the quiz. That is bit.ly/CHED session. Please submit the forms at 5 p.m. today. It has been a very productive day for all of us. Thank you so much for joining us. And as we journey through the new normal as frontliners and heroes also without cape in the education sector, let us always remember that even if we are not together, we can still be as one in care and one in prayer. Tayo po ay magkaisa at magtulungan para malagpasan ang pagsubok na ito. Let us then end this session by singing together, We Heal as One. Again, to our participants, thank you for learning with us today, and we will see you next time. Keep safe and God bless.